Okay, just thought I'd do a little opening up of the Osprey Transporter 130 litre duffel. Just pulled it out of the delivery box, and yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do a full review for you guys out there. I'm just going to do a quick opening up, see what it looks like, because I've seen a lot of stuff online, but not a lot of what it looks like when you pull it out of the box. Pretty nifty little package, but I don't really think I'm going to be putting it back into this thing. It's a bit of an effort to stack it back in there. Pack it up. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, wait, they fold that up. Oh, I'm going to be out of shot. Don't know what I can do about that. Wow, okay. I got this colour because I thought it would be good for detecting while going through the conveyor belts, you know, at the airport when you're trying to pick up your luggage, something in bright and green. It actually looks really green on screen here for some reason, but it's actually more of a yellowy green. Look at that. Okay. Don't know if I can really show that fully the size that it is. But yeah, there you go. Not too heavy. Geez, looks like it holds a lot of stuff. That's the point, right? 130 litres. So what I was just thinking is this bag that it comes with. I mean, you could just use that as an additional carry case for something like toiletries or something. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, for what it is, it's sturdy enough. I don't know. It's just a thought, but you don't need to throw it out if you're not going to be carrying the bag around in small in that small thing. I certainly won't be packing this thing away. I just started to have a look at the bag itself. I will give you better close-ups. But I was just like, oh, what's this? Oh, this is the back straps, you know. So I'll give you a closer look at this stuff. Okay. So yep. So Osprey love these things that go across your chest and link together. I found that with the hiking backpacks that they make, the really big ones, you know, 110 litres kind of thing. This stuff really can save you when it's pulling in those straps. It's almost like when you've got something on really heavy that straps want to wander, particularly if you're carrying other things, your shoulders aren't together. The straps want to wander apart, but this little nifty thing, that buckle, really makes a big difference. I mean, that is if you're, you know, carrying this thing for quite a way. I mean, I personally quite like it. Just generally, particularly if you got another strap that's on like on your shoulder, that makes a huge difference. So anyway, moving on. So they're fairly sizable zippers. And it's still a plastic. It's not metal. Not that I expected it to be metal, but I just thought, oh, okay. So look at this as an example. So you have to actually unbuckle that bit before you unzip it. Okay, which is fine. You don't really, do you need to unzip that? Yeah, unbuckle that. Okay, unbuckle this. There we go. Okay. Oh, geez, the zippers are a bit tight. I think maybe they need a bit of graphite in there, bit of lead pencil or something. Yeah, they feel very bit stiff. So it opens up like that. Well, look at that. Look at the space. Okay, internally there are some buckles. Now I wonder if that's a new thing or not. So you can sort of, you know, tighten down on your gear in there, which is kind of interesting. We've got, are they pockets? No. It's just reinforcing. It's kind of like this material. I thought maybe that was a pocket, but it's got mesh. So it's just basically the other side of that. Geez, these are chunky handles. Look at that. Look how thick they are. Jeez. That is solid. That's like... something in there actually, so it's like that that typical material, like seatbelt buckle material, but inside there's something like spongy, but not too spongy. Like it feels like that'll last forever. Must be the same stuff on the side. Yeah, on the ends rather. Yeah, that's not. So that's just like looping. But this is, look how thick that is. It's good. Get good purchase on it. And then let's see, we've got a meshed area inside. Yeah, I mean, cool. I'm not too sure what I'm going to use a lot of these, that sort of thing for. I mean, I generally am just packing a hell of a lot of clothes and really just bits and bobs, so pockets aren't really my thing. If I really need to keep something separate, I'll buy, you know, like one of those bags that are made from similar material that are smaller, like Cedar Summit make a bunch. And as well, you know, if something leaks, like if you put your toiletries in there, it's always a good idea because, man, who hasn't had like a mini shampoo bottle or toothpaste thing blow up in your bag? It's like the worst thing on the planet. And particularly if you're taking your stuff onto a plane where you've got compression, pressure differences, and so things start to like pop off. It does happen, but you know, in the event it does, it's always nice to have it in a separate container. Well, look, there you go. I'll take the phone off and we'll have a little bit more of a poke around in some of the detail. Just some close-ups, really. So this is like the back strap. Got some construction going on next door. Where are we? The zippers. Oops. Yeah. Not too bad. Now, it doesn't look like there's a zipper on the back component there. It just sort of is reinforcing. Very good. This heavy duty material, very smooth. You think it looks like it's going to be textured, but it's actually very smooth. This, yeah, smooth as well. Textured, smooth. Interesting. And very smooth in the center. Geez, it's a tank of a bag. Massive. Just again, another thing that was interesting. So when we were first opening it up, I noticed that we had to undo that to be able to have access to the zipper. Just with the straps themselves, you're connecting them in as well here. So if you have the shoulder straps on and you need to access the internal component of the bag, you'll need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 little disconnects. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but it's just some food for thought. I mean, I don't think it'll bother me. I think the way up of being able to carry that much gear is, you know, you're not going to be getting to it too quickly. I mean, let's face it. I don't see that as a drawback. I think, you know, I've weighed up the differences between a lot of bags, from the extremely expensive down to the very well priced, and I figure, I mean, this is about midway. Look, it's got everything. It's got everything you need. Interestingly enough, you've got a little emergency whistle. Yeah, okay. Just in case you get lost in the wilderness with your 130-litre backpack. But I don't know. It's just a bit of an interesting addition. I think it's one of those things like they have like a set amount of these that they make, and they add it in for, well, they could. But you know, I feel like giving it criticism, but it's like, who cares? It's there. As long as you don't have a child that gets onto it or something, how annoying would that be? Yeah, that was just the last little bit I wanted to add. Oh, and the other bit, it's a bit of a shame. I was just thinking, so this component on the top, that's where you store your straps, right? And it's actually quite a massive space in there, like quite a massive pocket. It's really substantial. Yet, if you want to use the straps and they come out, then you can't close that up anymore, which is a bit of a shame, because I know it's sort of, you know, what do you want? Do you want the straps or do you want the pocket? Well, it's just a bit of a thought, I guess. You know, like, why? Maybe if there was some really, I don't know, I hate Velcro, but just something that you could seal it up again. Maybe you could keep your travel documents in there, so you could be walking around, you know, your straps on, And if that was, you know, pretty well sealed, even if there was some kind of cord kind of thing going on, you know, that might be helpful, because then you could store documents in there without worrying about them falling out. And yes, I know they won't fall out if it's upright, but, you know, maybe you put the bag down, something falls out. Just a thought. I mean, it's kind of like a, well, that's a shame. I don't know. Food for thought. Out.